Oh, hello YouTubers. Just a quick one this time. I thought as if, because most of my videos are filmed in the evening and just with artificial light, I thought I'd give it a go trying to film something during the day with a bit of sunshine coming in to see if that helped. I'm not sure that it does, but anyway, I've just finished General Gordon figure. This is New Line Miniatures, and just a solitary figure of the General in his dark blue Governor General of the Sudan uniform. As I say, fairly easy to paint, and having trouble focusing really. I don't know, but I got some eye detail on him, and you know, I tried to give him a little bit of an extra sort of detail than the normal figures. In the background, I've got some the horses of the Lancers who appeared later in the Sudan. I was going to have them grey, and that didn't quite work out. I always have a struggle with horses. I just don't seem to be able to get them right, so I'm going to stick with the kind of chestnut type of figure, or horse rather, because just can't seem to get the knack of that. You know, I do a bit of dry brushing and a bit of a wash on there, and I can seem to manage chestnut horses, but the other ones not so good. In the background, that's my little gun crew, which you know, I took the unusual step of actually basing them all first, and I'm going to paint them in situ, as it were. Makes one or two areas a little bit more inaccessible, but I just prefer not to handle them individually. You know, 1/72 now are quite small, and I do seem to have big banana fingers these days. I don't seem to be able to cope too well as I used to with the painting. And we've got the individual Lancers themselves. As I say, I don't think the Lancers appeared at the time of the Gordon Relief Expedition. It was Hussars, so I was going to turn them into Hussars, but quite frankly, I thought I'll just stick with the figures as supplied, and go with the all-encompassing khaki of that time. A book that I've got here goes into the political debate about Gladstone, Gordon and the Sudan Wars. Picked it up on Amazon. Quite a decent little book, actually. One picture I wanted to show in particular, one of General Gordon's steamers that he used to have the boats until the siege was actually completely surrounded Khartoum. We used to have 2 or 3 gunboats to contact local towns, and one of them is still in Khartoum. I think it's it looks like it's on dry land now, but there's a society out there devoted to try and restore it, and yeah, that was one of General Gordon's actual gunboats. It doesn't look in great shape, but I guess it could be worse. No rust out that way, I suppose. And yeah, quite a nice book, as I say, detailing mainly the kind of political struggles of the time. Tomb of the Mahdi there, as it is today, and as it was after we got done with it. They actually pulled the Mahdi's body out there and decapitated it, as it says in the article, in revenge, and a lot of people in Britain weren't too happy with them taking their revenge in that form. And also quite an interesting one here in a deconsecrated Anglican cathedral in Khartoum to this day. Praise God for Charles George Gordon, servant of Jesus Christ, whose labour was not in vain in the Lord. The remnants of that still on the wall. Some people have taken some of the letters, or they've fallen off, but yeah, altogether, as I say, pretty much predominantly political look at the machinations behind the scenes, but I found it quite interesting, really. It wasn't too heavy, and as I say, that propelled me into doing my my General Gordon figure, which he's not having it in terms of no, he's not going to no. Ignore the Columbo in the background if you would, but yeah, so no, I'm not going to get. I'm better off in the evening, I think. But anyway, thanks. Just a brief one there on the Sudan collection. Thank you very much.